All right, so I've had enough of you request that I break this trust down. There are 5 pillars. It's non-grantor, irrevocable, complex, discretionary, and spendthrift. So this is going to be a 5-part video series. This is video number 1. So if you're not following me, you can go to my page, hit the follow button, and you can get all access to the other 4 videos. So number 1, non-grantor. Non-grantor means that a separate person other than you is the one that created the trust, like a third party. Now, we use a law firm. Now, what does non-grantor mean? Non-grantor means that once the grantor, or the settler, some people will call it, sets up the trust for you, meaning they create the document, they appoint you as the trustee, they appoint your initial beneficiaries, and then the grantor resigns off of the trust. That's why it's called non-grantor. There is no more grantor once the grantor resigns. Well, how does that help you? That helps you because in America and in most countries, you are tied to things by your social security number, identity, owning something. So when you go and create a trust and you're the grantor, you own the trust. Court systems can only deal with people that own things. So if you were to get in a lawsuit or have a judgment put against you, the court can only tie that to the owner. So when you have a non-grantor trust, remember the Rockefeller said, own nothing and control everything. Non-grantor means you are the trustee of that trust, but you're not the owner. You're not tied to any of the assets inside the trust. So when you take personal property, personal investments, anything that you own, and you sell it to the trust, right? Not just convey it like in a trust that you would own, like a living trust. We actually sell the asset. That severs the tie of ownership from you and that asset, as well as the beneficiaries being tied to it. So if you have a non-grantor trust and all of your wealth, all of your assets is sold into the trust, you now have a trust that you control that has no grantor. So if you were to get in a lawsuit or a judgment, or someone was to take you to court, divorce, whatever it is, you don't own anything anymore. All of your assets that you did own were sold into a non-grantor trust, meaning when the court looks up to see what you own, you don't own anything anymore. Nothing is in your name. They cannot go after a non-grantor trust. The trust owns all of the assets. I hope you guys are getting this. This is huge. Now, I'll be coming out with the next video probably later today, but that is what non-grantor means, the most important attribute of our trust. Click the link in the bio, book an appointment with me and my team. I love you all.